Yo, what's up, guys? What's up, guys? It is Jordan Perez, and I'm back with another video today. And today, we're breaking out the whiteboard, and we're gonna be talking about experience and how to improve it, some of the different kind of stages of the experience, and some of the areas just to highlight them, so we know what areas we can look on to improve, so that we can better our service, so we can have a very high lock-in rate when it comes to new clients, acquiring new clients. Also, having a service so awesome that people come back, but they don't just come back, they come back with a friend. They are talking about you, they are referring their brothers, their friends, other people that they know looking for a barber to you, right? So let's talk about it. So businesses that can develop and work on their product end up having to do less marketing. Because, and I'll tell you why, the product is so good that it sells itself, and how it sells itself is by other people that already know about the product talking about it, right? So for example, I am a person that has taken the six-figure barber mentorship class, right? I love the product so much. The product is so valuable to me that I will go and tell other people about it. And I've done that, and other people have joined it. Do you see what I'm saying? That on very simple level, that's pretty much how it works, is improving your product so much that other people go and do your marketing for you, right? So, and you do this by focusing on the product, focusing on the experience, not just the cut, but the experience. And a cut is just a part of the experience, all right? So let's get into it. So we have the product, and the product is a part of our experience. Let's close this laptop up. But the product is a part of our experience, right? Now we have pre, we have during, and we have post, right? So, hold up. This kind of erased itself. Let me fix it up real quick. Nugget. All right, so the first one we're going to talk about is pre, right? So the first thing about your experience is pretty much like the cut. Before they even sit in the chair, what are they thinking about your experience, right? So we have a couple things that are a part of the kind of the pre-cut. We have online presence, we have the shop atmosphere, we have the greeting, and we have the consultation, right? So before they even step into your shop, what is their thought process behind your online experience? Do you look like a professional? Have they seen some of your haircuts? Have they seen some of your reviews? Have they seen what the shop looks like? How does your online presence look? Do you have some type of professional picture? If you're doing all this marketing on Google and social media, how do you look from an online presence standpoint? That is a part of your experience. Do you have a booking software where it makes it easier for clients to book their appointment? That is a part of your experience. If people cannot get in contact with you, or cannot get a cut, cannot book with you, how good is your experience, right? And then we have shop atmosphere and greeting. If people come into the shop and you don't even greet them, you don't even say, hey man, what's up? How are you today? Are you walking in? Do you have an appointment? Right? If you're not greeting these people, then you're already kind of shooting yourself in the foot. Any client that steps into your door can already be a potential client. So greeting every single client when they walk in, that is something that you take ownership and responsibility out of. I don't even care if they're your client. I don't care if they have an appointment with another barber. When people come in, you greet them. You show appreciation. You are happy to see them, right? And it's not just about greeting only your clients. It's about greeting every client, because that is going to help develop your shop atmosphere. Do you see what I'm saying? One feeds into the other, and it also just builds the habit. And that's what you want to do, is start building successful habits so that you can have a successful business, career, life, right? So also the consultation, right? You can see consultation on there. With consultation, also, I'm going to be giving you a free book of the day at the end. At the end of the video, I'm going to give you a book of the day that's going to help with all of this, right? So, consultation. How is your consultation skills? If your consultation sucks, people are going to think that you're not a professional, you don't care, and you may not be able to solve their problems. And I could make a whole video just on consultation, but with consultations, you know, what problem are we solving for the client? How in detailed are we getting? Do we really understand what they want? If we do not understand what clients want in a consultation, how can we properly give it to them? If somebody sits down and says, yo, can I get a mid-fade and a lineup? Like, that's not enough for me. Do you want to lower the top? Do you want me to use the razor? Do you want me to keep the C cups? Do you want me to keep the little hooks, right? Do you want to go down like baby butt to the skin? Do you want to leave a little bit of stubble? Like, is their idea of a mid-fade the same as my idea as a mid-fade? There's a lot of, and I'm not saying you need a 20-minute consultation, right? But you need to ask some key questions to understand. And when somebody could tell how much you care just through a consultation, right? And now that's just pre. We have a lot of work to already do here when it comes to cleaning up our online presence, our shop atmosphere, developing our consultation skills, our greeting, our personality, just being a more likable person. That is all a part of our experience, right? Now we have during, right? During the cut, we have a couple things, right? Keeping it really simple for you guys. We have our conversation, which can still be a consultation. You can ask them about styling, about their lifestyle, so you can learn more about how to give them a better cut, right? And also, cut their hair, man. Like, focus on the cut. Be tuned into giving them an amazing haircut, right? Like, don't get me wrong. The cut is still a very essential part of the experience. Your customer service as well, but give them a great cut. Give them a cut worth kind of paying for. Give them a cut that is tailored to them. And developing your skill on cutting is just as important as anything else here, right? The cut is the foundation. It is your skill set. It is something that will never leave you, right? And something to help with your conversation, because I know that sometimes barbers or just people that are newer, you know, maybe a little bit more introverted, have problems with talking to people that they do not know. And I struggled with this as well. I struggled being able to talk to people that I did not know and start to build that relationship, right? So over time, I've developed to be a little bit more comfortable at this, but I'm going to give you guys something to help you guys start to break the ice a little bit with your clients, right? So it is a little acronym called FORM, F-O-R-M, or you can use FORD, F-O-R-D, right? So the F stands for family. Ask them about their family, wife, kids, mother, brother, sisters, right? Get to know about their family. O stands for occupation. What do they do for work? What do they do for work? What is their occupation, right? Then we have recreation. What do they do for fun, right? Do they like to watch sports? Do they like to go fishing, bowling? Do they like cigars? Do they like to go out and try new restaurants, right? You're trying to learn about this person. And then M or D, because it's, you know, it's either form or forward. M is motive. What is their motivations in life? What are they striving for? What are their goals? Or if you want to do forward, dreams. What are they dreaming of? Do they want to travel the world? Do they want to open a business? Like, what is this person dreaming of? Now, a little caveat when it comes to form, right, is do not be a robot. People can smell somebody that is ingenuine, somebody that is fake, somebody that has an agenda, right? So like some of these things I won't speak on. Somebody might sit in the chair and we only talk about stuff that they like doing. So we might only talk about recreation. We might only talk about their job and how they got into it and their goals for their job. Or we might just talk about family. Some people sit down and don't want to talk at all. They just want to enjoy their cut. And that's cool too. These are just little guidelines to help you to start to break the ice, to overall give your client a better experience. But do not be a robot. Like if you're gonna follow form, at least switch it up when people kind of come in. You see what I'm saying? Like you're trying to build genuine relationships, authentic, long-lasting relationships. So, and what you don't want to do is try to like force a conversation down somebody that just wants a great cut, right? And now we're going to go post, right? We're in a post. We're in the last quarter with time for this touchdown, right? So post, do they want to rebook another appointment? Are they going to rebook? Do they know how to rebook? If they're a new client, are you going to give them the link to rebook? Are you going to help them, maybe even download the app or show them how the app works really quickly, right? Are you going to let them know if reoccurring appointments is an option? Appreciation. Yo, my man, thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. I will be seeing you next time. Enjoy your day, right? The same way you have a greeting is you got to finish, right? And just overall finishing the cut. Are they going to buy any product? Do they know that you sell the product that you used in their hair? Are they going to leave you a review? Are they going to tell a friend about you? These are things that you can kind of ask for. These are like your ending kind of statements and questions, right? Yo, that product that I used in your hair, did you actually want to buy some? I have a couple left. Or, yo, my man, if you scan this QR code, you can leave me a review on Google. Helps out a lot. Do you mind? Do you mind if I give you the link so that you can rebook in the future? Hey, man, if you have a friend or somebody that needs a barber, just let me know, right? I appreciate you, man. Appreciation. I appreciate you for coming through, brother. I'm going to see you next time, all right? Yeah, take it easy, brother. And something that cannot be faked, something that has to be very genuine is your tonality, is your tone when you're talking to your clients, is your attitude, right? If you don't have the proper attitude and the proper tone, people aren't really gonna mess with it. Like people, especially majority of the time, we're dealing with grown men and grown women. Like these people are old enough to smell crap, right, when it's there. So you have to really, if you're not motivated, if you're not inspired, if you're not talking to people correctly, you have to work on that as well, right? So the book of the day that I'm going to give you guys, and I hope you guys actually read it, because I've read it 2 times now, and honestly, I need to run it back again, because this book doesn't just help you develop your shop skills, but it helps you develop your experience skills as well, right? Not just learning to deal with other barbers in the shop, but learning to deal with clients better and becoming an overall likable person. And one thing that is almost guaranteed is that we're going to have to deal with people in our life. So learning how to deal with people effectively is, I think, a foundational skill. Even 15 years from now, when you're not a barber anymore because you became so successful, let's say you want to do something else, you're going to still be dealing with people. You're still going to have a wife, kids, husband, whatever, right? So the book of the day is by Dale Carnegie, and it's called How to Win Friends and Influence People. And in the beginning of the book, mark my words, it says to read each chapter twice before you move on to the next chapter, right? And it says make a plan so that you can actually do the things that you are reading in this book, right? So the book of the day is How to Win Friends and Influence People. It is a great foundational book for you as a barber, or just, kind of you in your personal life as well, on how to deal with people more effectively, right? And if you've ever been around me and you've seen me deal with my clients, right, I'm gonna give you another tip right now when it comes to greeting your clients. And this is something I learned from How to Win Friends and Influence People, right? To remember your client's name. Please remember your client's name. And when they walk into the shop, you should already be expecting them. And when your eyes meet with their eyes, you say, hey, what's up, Anthony? Hey, man, I will be with you in a second. I'm almost done right here. And Anthony's going to feel like the guy. Because he's like, yo, I walked in, he addressed me by my name, that's my name, and I'm Anthony. There is no other Anthony in this room but me. I am Anthony, and he remembered my name. No other barber took the time to remember my name, but this guy cares. This guy saw me coming, and he remembered my name. And you'd be surprised, because in a crowd of 1,000 people, if you yell Anthony, Anthony's gonna look right at you. Anthony's name is special. It's special to him. And he's your client, so it should be special to you as well, because you are his barber. Remember your client's name and greet them. Say adios to them when they're heading out. Remember your client's name. It is something that is so simple, but yet I think so effective when it comes to dealing with people and specifically dealing with your clients. Thank you guys so much. That was an awesome video. I hope I made it worth your time. Hope you guys could have spent your time and attention anywhere else. I'm so glad you guys spent it with me. I will take a picture of this and post it up on my Instagram so that you guys can look at it and kind of study it. I know this wasn't the most clear, but I hope I did a good job. Thank you guys so much. Any more videos that you want to see, like, comment, subscribe, the whole shebang, boom. Enjoy your night.